Theme song.
Why is it like this? Why is anything like this? Okay, so this is SENRAN KAGURA Bong Apple Tits. I'm Lord. I want this to end, but I know this will be like Toho, where there's like 50 years of fan and content and shit, and it just won't end. Like this single stupid universe of fucking almost
I'll let you pick who we can.
Almost indistinguishable.
You choose the
look,
character.
I want to see if I can
play.
find one that's not just a rando anime tart with enormous tits.
Good luck.
Shit, I thought it was a mustache, and now I'm upset. But well, at least that one's got a. Alright, that's a lot going on there. There's just. Where are her nipples? Science. Alright. Yeah, that's where I was earlier. Okay. Well, there's a girl after my own heart. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna deny that. Fucking steady on. Okay. All the tits are like now. Look, her tits are too big for that head. I'm not even sure what's going on there. Well, that's just a little bit suggestive.
That's
Aaron.
lewd.
I'm not sure if this is the kind of material.
Lewd.
What are you gonna feed me tonight, honey? Ah, bucket of hamsters.
Fuck yeah.
I'm returning you to whatever store sells you lunatics. Alright, look, there's,
MILF.
fucking, what's dinner tonight, honey? Ash. On pasta. Pasta and ash. Look, she's not even cooking anything, that's just a drunk girl who got ditched at the altar.
She likes fish sausage.
Alright, look.
Choose wisely.
Pizza
Gabriel.
robot seems nice, but like, look at her. Like, this is just nothing going on there. I mean, alright. I mean, look, I do like knives.
Yeah.
There you go.
Should I go normal
That's the
or
wrong
hard?
voice for that. Normal. Just like, I always like to play just whatever normal is. Because I enjoy seeing what the canonical difficulty of a game is. I want to see what the developers design. I want to see what that is. Fuck, I just don't know, Hamura. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking entertain you. Is this like Battle Tetris or some shit? What the fuck's going on?
It's cooking.
Well, no, I know that, but like, what's the actual gameplay?
It's a rhythm game.
Right, of course. Alright, which one are you?
Both of them.
You really?
Yeah.
How do you manage that?
I don't know. I just do.
You're good at rhythm games. At least this is like whittled down the SENRAN KAGURA fucking idea to the most sensible part, which is literally just looking at it. We don't have to pretend anymore. I mean, I'm still kind of pissed off that they all have effectively the same body type. It's like, come on. It's fucking hentai, girls. Chuck a porker or two in there, Some fucking small tits. Bad, 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 bad! And look out, he's gonna judge whose cuisine reigns supreme. Okay, how do the clothes come off in this one? Oh, inferior. Aaron.
Oh no. My clothes!
Alright, look.
Do I have to use the keyboard now?
Bad.
Alright, why is it switch
Did you move the mouse or something?
Oh no, I think my controller ran out of batteries.
Oh, okay, well there we go.
Because I was
I mean,
like...
I can almost see your asshole, which is absolutely, I think, the rules for fucking chefs these days.
What, you've got to see their assholes?
Yeah, you have to be able to see their asshole, and it has to be absolutely
in order to
spotless
perfect
and
their
bleached.
meal?
Yeah, no, it has to be absolutely spotless and bleached. It has to be, like, just a fucking tiny little angel fluttering around a chef's asshole at all times, otherwise you get, like, a D from the fucking health inspector. It's the only way to be sure. That and, chefs, pretty much, but as a rule, like, there are exceptions, but as a rule, are fundamentally deranged mutant Thunderdome people, and you need to constantly entertain them with horrible trials and torments of the body. Otherwise,
Chefs are crazy.
Yeah, you should restart this because I think you just lost it. You got a bad result there. And I don't think that's fair.
Nah.
I'm the judge here, and yeah, all right, I got to see. I'm just going to assume a fucking 9,000-year-old dragon in the body of a fucking 12-year-old girl's asshole. And I'd like to be able to go one fucking recording session without that, Aaron. Like maybe we could just play something else another day.
I'll try.
I mean, look, sphincters and cartoon food. You just can't get much better. Fucking look at that texture in the background there.
This is quite an older title compared to other ones.
How many fucking Senran Kagura games are there?
Fuckload.
Like, is one of them at least just a straight fighting game? Like, I don't mind if there's titties as well, but at least just like, fisticuffs.
Not a
run around brawl, goddamn.
Nah. There's 3D fighters, but there's no 2D fighters.
Ugh. Disgusting.
I know, right?
Alright.
You better like that, old man. There you go.
Alright, there you go, blow off the other girl's
yeah, fuck you. That's right, your cooking was inferior, so your clothes come off. Those are the rules. I am victorious.
I do have those as rules with my lady friends. It's a frequently, I usually come up with some excuse anyway.
It was too salty. Clothes come off now.
D-pants!
You know my rules, honey.
Holy crap, I think that's like the first girl I've seen in this game that doesn't have a monstrous set of tits. Good on you, you little 8-year-old cat. Which I think is the situation here. This is probably the best Senran Kagura game.
I know, right?
Because it's just like, it's exactly what these games should be. Push buttons, look at 12-year-old girls. Like, look, honestly. I mean, Where's the mods for this?
Probably is, dude.
It's not like we're fucking making money on YouTube anyway. We may as well have, like, fucking...
SENRAN KAGURA giant titty mods.
Yeah. I mean, if we can have Zangief's penis, we can manage that. Like. Oh, God.
Sweet breakdown.
Sweet, remember that penis. That was a great penis. Fucking spectacular.
I'm waiting for the guy to do more penises. Well, he's done Abigail, so he's probably going to do more.
Oh, holy fuck, I gotta look that up.
Like, I'm sure he'll do Cody if he's done Abigail, surely. I don't... What's a heart? What do I press for heart?
Anything? I've had to start
this song.
rebuilding trust with my cat the other day, because...
Why is that?
Well, okay, it's the dry season in Australia.
Yep.
So the sun's out, so the sun's quite warm. The atmosphere is quite cool, and it's very dry, which means that it is static electricity time, baby. And now, when I rub my cat, I don't just, like, a lot of the time it's just head rubs and stuff. But sometimes it's like you gotta do the full body sweep to, like, try and get the stray hair off the fucking moron, otherwise... so I'll rub, and then drag all the hair along from her head, up past her tail, over her tail, and then I'll be left with, like, a clump of, like, spare cat.
Yeah.
Which the moron 9 times out of 10 will immediately try to eat, which annoys me just profoundly. I'm just like, it's not even food, you moron. That came off you. So, I'm doing this, and I'm running my hand down her, and, like, Then, as I'm dragging the hair up off over her tail, a Zeus-like lightning bolt of static electricity arcs from me, because this is static electricity town, just arcs from me to the nearest fucking thing that it could possibly hit, which just happened to be my poor little kitten's butthole. And so I've just like one of those ones, like a solid crack.
In the butt.
Her tit's getting bigger? What the fuck just happened? Are you getting less 12 years old?
I don't know, I think I won cooking.
Well, naturally, there's a crying naked child. That's, whenever you see a crying naked child, that somewhere someone's a really good chef.
I won lingerie.
That is just the truth of it.
See, ladies, this is how you get nice things. You win cooking, you burst your opponent's clothes, you get nice clothes in return.
So, I have
I'm gonna step it up and go to hard, I think.
Exploded my cat's butthole with a thunderbolt from my finger.
It's amazing. You're like the Flash.
Yeah, just like one of those ones where if you know how you'd like fire up your static and like zap your brother and shit.
Yeah,
And every now and then you get a really loud one and he'd scream and then you'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
It was that loud and she scooted away and just looked at me like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I have no way to explain this to you. But she's taken to sitting in this fucking little chair outside. It's this plastic goddamn lawn chair. And so she'll sit out there and as I'm rubbing it, I just feel it's just nothing but static electricity. She's like this little fucking, thunderball sitting out there and she's rolling around. And it's just making it worse and worse and worse. And then as she goes to get up off this thing, she's just everything she touches with a little toe bean or a nose just goes bzz, bzz. And then because I was clearly not touching her at this point, and then she sort of starts to realize that there's some sinister fucking electric force that just like zaps her occasionally. And now I don't think she's as upset with me for somehow electrocuting her poor little bumhole.
Alright, I wonder how the jump from normal to hard's gonna be in this game.
It is gonna fuck your world.
You reckon?
Yeah. I mean, look, the lady on the left is already...
Sounds like Sesame Street.
Yeah. Sunny days driving the blacks away. She one of those, like, Hitler Lolitas?
Maybe.
Dude, those crack me up, those ones. Look at the Hitler furries. It's like,
Hitler furs is weird.
Imagine, like, a black guy with Down syndrome who sucked dick being into Hitler. It's just like... You're not gonna be popular at their parties.
No.
I would love to see, like, the fucking Nazi furs try to go to, like, actual clan rallies and shit. Are there clan furries? Because I know that while, like, nominally a lot of the underlying ideology is pretty much the same. The Klan and the Nazis are a little bit different in their focus and specific racisms. But, are there Klan furries? Like Ku Klux Klan from The Simpsons or something?
Has to be.
And are they allowed to go? Like, are the Klan like that? Are the Klan willing to focus more on whiteness to the exclusion of absolute degeneracy? Or is that still a no-no? Because I feel like, there's no point being a fucking ethno-separatist group if you're not going to have some kind of stance. But by the same token, a lot of those clan fuckers are uglier and shit, which I think should immediately preclude you from white supremacy. I don't think ugly people are allowed to be racist.
No. I fucked up that one hard. Oh no, I still got it. Just.
There, get them out, girl. Alright. Yeah, I've always wanted to see a texture from Metal Gear Solid 3 stretched across a confused anime girl's butt. That's... like, they should at least have real recipes that you can make at home. Like, I hate seeing cooking and then not being told how to do it. It's, it's half the fun, Aaron. You get to cook at home,
It's a piece of cake to make.
I can
cake.
put on my fucking fatigues, bra and panties, and, I can hop about and... I mean, bras are expensive, though. I found that out today. Do you know how much they are?
Well, yeah, but why were you... How did you find out?
I talk to women occasionally. It's like, I buy my underwear, like, $10 for, like, 10 in a can. And, like, I'm glared at for doing so, but you know what, fuck them. And, like, bras are, like, $40 each. I'm like, that... Man. I feel like that's one of those ones where a woman could, like, make a business that makes cheaper bras or some shit, but they're too lazy to do that, so they'll just complain on Twitter or some shit.
No, even when making, like, cheaper ones, they're still expensive.
Like, I suppose there's gotta be, because you have to have, like, bridge technology to keep up some of those, like, I'm not talking titties, I'm talking titties, Them big lads.
Yeah, they gotta last. Like, these things have gotta be strong.
Well, see, like, I figure you could go the other way around. Like, I mean, I suppose, like, I'm, my can underwear does disintegrate after, about 6 months, or if I touch seawater. So, maybe I'm coming at it from the wrong angle. I just don't expect to ever pay much for fucking underwear.
Yeah.
And, like, that was, $40 is, like, a cheap pair of titty holsters.
But yeah, like, I mean, for underwear for us, we don't have moving parts much.
No. I don't know, it's still that thing that boggles my mind, because, like, I know this one girl who's got, like, colossal titties, and She's like another one of those ones that used to do like fucking gymnastics, but like just couldn't because tits suddenly. Yeah. And I'm like, that's just such a weird thing. Like, hey, your clothes are gone now.
I won the first 2 but lost the third, so I lose all of them. That's bullshit.
That's
like,
just,
come on.
You know, this is the patriarchy. Like, there's no standards. There's just, you know, what's the point then? You could lose the first 2. Like, there's no fucking reason to it. There's just, you know, look, I'm all for fucking tricking a woman into taking her clothes off, but there's gotta be rules. Like, you know, otherwise the whole thing's just a fraud. You know, without rules, we are butt animals. Butt animals, Aaron.
Butt animals.
Like, some of those bras cost like $90, and I just, fucking Jesus, man. But like, you know, imagine being a really good high school sprinter and then like you hit puberty and you can't run it anymore because your enormous dick gets in the way. Like, imagine having a hobby ruined because of puberty. Like, that's just nuts to me. What happened? Well, now my top half weighs like another fucking, you know, 20 kilos. Yeah. I mean, I'd figure you could maybe learn to like use it as a fulcrum to hurdle the rest, you know, your ass around. Like, it'd take a bit, but you'd get there. I mean, I kind of went through.
You just want a real life Rainbow Mika.
Similar thing. Well, yeah, a little. I mean, you know. She's a little energetic for me. Although, truth be told, you know, I'm the empty vacuum of space, so I need something to, like, sort of prod me along. It's a rhythm and a cooking game.
Yeah.
Did this come with plastic cooking controls?
I wish.
You are just preternaturally fucking good at rhythm games.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't be able to do this shit for fucking squat.
I like rhythm games. They're relaxing.
Now remember, none of this matters and you gotta win this one.
Yeah.
Otherwise we'll never see the thrilling conclusion to SENRAN KAGURA titties out in the fucking workplace. I mean, you know, I once got hot bacon fat right on me nipple. Like, I swear, I swear I could feel the areola drink it. Like, just, yeah. And ever since then, I've made a point of, I don't cook topless.
Yeah, that's a good fucking plan, dude.
And I wear full trousers everywhere, up to and including the beach and the shower. So, you know, this sort of, this kind of scantily clad kitchen shenanigans, if you ask me, are just sort of, sound like fun in theory, but in practice, really, you're just gonna have terrible, terrible things happen to you. Like, down the fucking, you know, like, went down the hole, the titty hole. And like, a dude's titty hole is not a big thing, let alone something where things should be going down it, you know?
Fuck.
Like, nothing really comes out of my titty hole, let alone in. No, I haven't lactated in 10 or 15 years. What about you, Aaron? Getting any fucking fresh moo juice out of those big hangers?
Anus, I'm trying to concentrate really hard.
You're doing really good, Aaron. You know. Don't need to think about, like, puppies suckling at your boy tits. Look at that. Can't stop them. I said boy tits and everything.
I want you to know, before I fucking had that Snicker, I was like on a 270-something combo. I fucking slayed that. I had to sit through your bullshit.
This is what we should call our content, Aaron's beautiful boy tit cream. It's delicious.
They called me, that's why they called me the Milky Bar Kid in high school.
There you go. It was because Aaron was able to disgorge an entire... It tasted a bit like a melted Milky Bar.
Fucking love Milky Bar.
It wasn't, you know, it's
kind of off-tasting, but it's good.
The off-tasting just makes it a challenge, you know? Like, it makes... Alright, where do you get, like, oh, look at you, I think
the fucking celebrity judge gets to rape her now. I think
like, I know, like, oh, now look, she's even more nude. No, she isn't. She's the same nude she was, you know, when I won earlier, because I'm
prodded.
A fucking bat slut from beyond the moon or something. Are you a Castlevania?
I think so.
You're one of those succubus.
I'm sort of Vania from Castle. G'day, my name's Vania.
Lick the sausage. Alright.
I'm fighting the scary lady.
I mean, I'm assuming that's like a fucking demon hunter outfit or some shit. Plentiful and squishy mochi. God damn it. I don't want these combinations of words in my head. Like, at least this seems to be all of it. Like, we won't have to do, like, more than fucking one part of this.
Yeah.
No, I don't feel like there's much depth. Is there? Well, we will have to check for some kind of molestation subgame.
Of course.
I think it's the
If
Senran
there's not
Kagura
one, I
way.
don't think it's a proper Senran
No.
game.
Otherwise, you know, what's all this about if it isn't for me to, like, pretend to buy a game purely so I can get, like, a fucking, you know, lolly fondler from Mum. Alright, I mean, look, now see, that's just, you're almost naked as it is, you know.
What the fuck is this Family Guy ass-esque music fucking going on right now?
Bits of it almost ring a bell.
I'm pretty sure it's plagiarized.
It's got little faces! Yeah.
Damn it, I failed at being a kitchen slave.
I mean, I still maintain that, like, these without nude mods are just absolutely a waste of time. It's like eating a picture of food. Like, and I mean, really, if you're doing a slow pan
We
up
should
of
sell that as a diet.
a fucking, you know, vampire lady's butt crack, to the point where I can mostly see everything anyway, it's like, look, just, you know. Choppy, 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 choppy.
This dude's a unit.
Really takes the edge off lightning blasting my poor cat's butthole. Just, yeah, bits of it look like a Nintendo 64 texture. I used to feel like they were added late.
That's some fucking metal-ass flute.
Metal flute. What is that? Oh, that's that fucking pudding pounder thing. Yeah, baby. Pound the pudding. So what did SENRAN KAGURA start as?
I have no clue. You should look it up, because
I'm not sure if I want to. I don't want to go down this hole.
Yeah, you do.
Well, princess, same tits. Alright, Wikipedia, educate us. Not SENRAN KAGURA. I don't even know what that is.
I fucked up royally.
SENRAN KAGURA is a video game series produced by Marvelous. The franchise revolves around groups of female ninjas and has received manga and anime adaptations. Holy crap, they're a goddamn anime. Christ. SENRAN KAGURA, Ninja Flash. Made by Funimation.
Oh, I got demolished on that one.
2014, 2015. Yeah, this is like one of the earlier ones.
That was the last one too.
SENRAN KAGURA Skirting Shadow, SENRAN KAGURA Burst, SENRAN KAGURA Shinobi Versus, SENRAN KAGURA Deep Crimson, SENRAN KAGURA Estival Versus. Look, shut up. SENRAN KAGURA Peach Beach Splash. We played that one.
Yeah, we've played a handful of them.
Holy crap, the first one was a Japanese 3DS game.
Oh.
This game makes use of the stereoscopic 3D features of the Nintendo 3DS for some of its erotic elements. Ooh. The sequel improved on the original by enhancing breast physics.
So basically, it was a pervert's dream, and then it turned out it actually worked.
Yeah. This was originally a fucking Vita game.
Oh, this one we're playing now?
Yeah. Like, there's bits of this I know. Drive me insane. Senran Kagura Reflections with an X. A game for the Nintendo Switch. Released in Japan on November 23rd, 2017. The game takes advantage of the Joy-Con's HD Rumble feature, allowing players to receive feedback from Jizzle Physics. Alright, yeah, so that's actually going to come out in the American eShop soon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow. We gotta play that. May as well come full circle.
I mean, I do want to see how much science can make a Rumble Pack feel like a titty, because that is a question I've been asking since the Nintendo 64.
Absolutely. Titties when? Oh my... Alright, last one. The round where everything matters.
She's got band-aids on her nipples. That must be to keep fat from getting in there. That's
Makes
sensible.
sense.
Yeah. I should do that. I should just one of those guys that gets bad with band-aids on his nipples.
Please don't.
Oh, Aaron.
Protein!
I reckon I could find some fucking band-aids in your medicine cabinet. Yeah, so you finally watched a Gretzico and realized, like, you and many people on Twitter have that I'm basically the kangaroo. Which
They
is
ripped your image off.
unbelievably concerning.
I
yeah.
believe someone's been watching your life. I don't believe that that's coincidence.
I know, fun's fun, but that's almost eerie.
Like wearing a blue tank top and just yelling protein. Like, and it's an Australian animal. Come on.
Vast Australian push-up
Fucking
monster that says nothing but protein. And can telepathically help you improve your life. That's one part that's often left out, you know. I am able to project myself via, you know, what a lot of the modern nerdery would call the Force. Alright. Thump the pudding. Is that pudding or is it like a dough?
Probably some sort of dough.
Oh, ow.
Crushing it.
Yeah, you're absolutely fucking killing it because you're not thinking about my gorgeous titty milk.
Thinking about you as protein kangaroo, though.
Protein! It's the little asynchronous ones that fucking get you.
Hmm.
Congratulations, you're now able to pull off the fucking Satsui no Hodo in Third Strike.
Fuck yeah. I can only do it in rhythm games. Like, someone will step up to DDR and I'll just grab them. Die 1,000 deaths. What?
Oh, who's gonna win here, huh? Look at the size of mine. I produced the most food. This makes me the winner.
Yeah.
I would love to judge a cooking show. That'd be my one dream. I reckon I could do that, you know?
I reckon you could, yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, and we'll just get, like, losers on. You know, just dipshits who can barely fucking cook.
That would be fun. I mean, can't be any worse than the show where two people come in and design each other's tattoos.
That was amazing trash. Are we gonna see, like, look, it's just like, oh, more butt jiggle. It's like, oh, we've seen this before.
You can't get any more naked on top of what it already is, so...
And I'm already, like, a fucking, you know, titty bat from beyond the veil of night.
Oh, titty battery! Titty battery!
I mean, I'd probably fondle more bats if they looked like that.
I reckon Ozzy Osbourne would bite the head off a titty bat.
Nipple, at least.
Yeah.
Milk. Because I think he does regret that. Like, it kind of, like, helped his career, but I mean, still, like, I mean, imagine accidentally eating
Maybe
a
that's
bat's
it.
head.
Maybe he's like... Maybe it's a radioactive bat. And that's why he hasn't died from all these diseases.
He's just a fucking mutant. They legit study him to work out how he's able to cop so much.
It's the Montgomery Burns effect where they formed a dam.
Yeah.
So I'm immortal.
Even a fucking slight breeze.
Immortal, you say? Excellent. See you next time, boys and girls.
Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It can expand it somehow. I'll have you know.